Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Information. Hopefully you guys are staying hydrated because it just makes sense. You're already here, you might as well subscribe to the channel because we are trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Abel did me dirty. I was editing the After Hours review, which took me hella long to edit. It's 32 minutes. You guys should go watch that. I just released it. And while I was doing that, he released 3 new tracks for the deluxe version of After Hours. So instead of me being able to do a full comprehensive review of every single song, he had to release 3 more in the middle of me editing. Now, while it's whatever, it's not like he actually intentionally ruined my video, it's still, it's not very cool. But don't worry, we're going to go over them in this video, hopefully shortly, because my phone is at 19% battery and I cannot record for long. So, let us review these tracks. So, track number 1 is Nothing Compares. Now, when first listening to this track, I was of course excited because 1, the album really didn't have a very good ending, but 2, it's more music from this already amazing album. If you didn't watch that video, I did give the album an 8 out of 10, but you can go more into depth with the lyrics and everything in that video. Instead of going into the story and going throughout the lyrics and everything, I'm just going to talk about what tracks that I liked, that way to keep this video as short and concise as possible, because I know you guys don't really want to sit through another 30 minutes of me talking about why lyrics are the way they are. So with Nothing Compares, I really wasn't impressed. It has a good beat, it has okay lyrics, but the way it's comprised really reminds me of the first 2 tracks off the album, or more along the lines from Escape from LA. And while it's, again, this is my opinion, this first track really didn't do it for me, and it made me less excited for the next 2 tracks. And sadly, the next track, Missed You, kind of leads the same way. It has a good beat, semi-good beat. It has some good lyrics here and there, but the way it all goes together, it definitely reminds me of the first few tracks that I really didn't enjoy and left me scared for the 3rd track, Final Lullaby. Now, before I got into it, I realized that this was the ending to the album, the deluxe version, but really, it should be a proper ending. It's Final Lullaby, going to sleep, putting everything to rest. So I was excited, and he did it. He did a good ending to the album. This was an incredible song. Final Lullaby is insane. It has a very downplayed beat. It's very simple. The lyrics really come out. The way he sings really comes out. And it's just an overall, just deep song. Like, it's very unfiltered, it's very unlayered, it's very raw, and just completely stripped away. But it feels so vulnerable and raw, and just but also soft and tender, the way his vocals come through on the track. It really impressed me. It was mind-blowing, it made me cry. 4th time, Abel, good job. And it is my favorite track off the album. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he somehow disappointed me with the first 2 and pulled it off with the last one so good. But the lyrics in this really hit home. It's very much just a teeny bit of story here. I'm not going real deep. It's really just saying that he's putting the whole situation that we've been going through this entire album, the whole breakup storyline, he's putting it to rest. He's putting it to sleep. He's singing a lullaby. He's putting it all away. He's letting it go finally. And the fact that it didn't end off with a song like Heartless, where he's going back to his ways, is a good thing, meaning that this entire thing is settled. The reason After Hours existed is basically solved. It's over. It doesn't have to have any more breathing room. And it's a beautiful ending, and an ending that I felt like the album originally deserved. But maybe this was his plan to kind of keep us waiting for the ending. But then the ending to Final Lullaby has this looping sound in the background, which makes you think it's going to start like another beat switch or another tempo change, but then it doesn't, and it just ends. Similar to Faith, where it loops and then it gets more blurred, and then the sirens fade in, and that was a good thing. But when Final Lullaby ended, it definitely still felt abrupt, not like lyrically and storyline abrupt, more like the flow and the song just felt cut off. So I'm not sure if this is teasing the next album, picking off where we left off, or just him trying to leave us a little bit more desperate for a few more songs. So After Hours now gets a 9 out of 10 from me, kind of reviewed rating, because Final Lullaby really blew my mind. If you guys want to go give it a listen, I'm not going to give you guys a link in the description. It's going to be, just search it up there. But yeah, so very good album, insane final song, very good ending. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, please subscribe, merch. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.